And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders offense will take the first swing of the game. And it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
And this defense has forced a couple of incompletions, and now with a chance to get off the field on 3rd and 10. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Caught over the middle. It's Hubbard. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Rides the back and leaves it. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it. So you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
So Sam Houston's offense will take the field for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality.
Turning it on! Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. 3. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. The Bearcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to pass, it's Jenkins. Makes the grab on the left. Still running at the 40. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And the Bearcats have their offense in high gear. Wants to go up top on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. 1st and goal for the offense. Snap in the shotgun. Working that left side now. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bearcats! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target, then make the big play, get the touchdown.
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Lets it fly. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Trying to take it back.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback will keep it. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Sam Houston.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back and
catch in the middle. It's Patterson. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Wants to go up top. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grab near the marker, it's Hamilton. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
Well, this quarterback's already taken a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got his man downfield.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
The best red zone offenses are the ones who can run the ball in this area, but that's a tough ask today, especially against this unit. One of the best 5 defenses in the nation stopping the run. This is a really big moment in this game.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. From the gun, wants to pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. We'll start this second quarter with a field goal attempt. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So now to start the second quarter, they'll line up and try a field goal. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Just a short pass to the tight end. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The give on the inside. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Bearcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Snagged out of the air. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. To the air, it's Jenkins. Pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Bearcats will call on their punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they could put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. All the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Grabbed in the middle, it's Taylor. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Bearcats just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Makes the grab. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. From the gun, the running back has it. defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Jenkins. Moving away from pressure. There he goes. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Hamilton. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Taylor.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. Makes a move. Oh, the quick spin move. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. To the air, it's Jenkins. Looking for his man. He's open on the right. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Wants to throw on 1st down. Still looking on the move. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
He's picked off and he's thrown a dozen of them. Takes it the other way. Past the 30. The 20. And what a return as he takes it back to the 8.
And they don't get their hands on the ball often, but how about the big defensive linemen? When they do, it's fun to watch. It might take a while, Jesse, but he started to move that thing down the field.
He sure did. He just reminds everybody he's in it.
Looking for the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Raiders!
And that was a really big score here at the end of the 1st half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the 1st half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the 2nd half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Reed. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Under fire. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. To the air, it's Jenkins. That's caught. It's Reed. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bearcats want to move quickly. Looking downfield on 1st down. hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. What a disappointment. No good. That one could have helped out a bit there, guys, but still an 8-point game. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Murfreesboro. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Just about set to get this second half underway. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
And the Bearcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun to give, looking for room. Oh, he's got some space. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to beat the D deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Reels it in outside side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Quarterback on the keeper. Finds a crease at the 20. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Why not double the try total and go for 2.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms, in all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it. You can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Give to the back. Got enough for the first. He now has 84 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Fires to the tight end. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Velasquez. Breaks into the open. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Bearcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! And they take it in for 6 more points. 2-point conversion attempt is on the way.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
29, Middle Tennessee, 19.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the tight end. He'll do it himself. Creates a little space. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Wants to go up top on first down. Extending the play. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Look out, he's got room. Turning it on. Touchdown, MTSU. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
29, Middle Tennessee, 26.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last. Oh, it's Jenkins. Makes the grab. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Bearcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At midfield, he's got room. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Velasquez.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up. Got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gain.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Rides the back on the option, the give. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the Bearcats have this offense rolling. He'll pull it on the read. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give from the gun. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball, they have the clock on their side, and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Touchdown, Sam Houston! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
forget, a defense is going to give you those all day. We're late in the game now. They've got the big lead. Expect them to play big zone defenses and try to keep the football in front of them. If you want to throw it short, they're just going to rally to the ball and just bleed this game out.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Patterson. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. Timeout called here by the defense, it's their first of the half. Using his legs, it's Velasquez. Makes it past the marker. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Makes the grab down the middle. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Bearcats will have it 1st and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Velasquez. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. Sets up the screen. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? So they see the potential tying score wiped out by the penalty, and now time is starting to be against them. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He got it. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them, a 6-point lead here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Texas A&M is on top right now, but kind of fittingly for the First Lady of Aggie Land, Reveille, this has been a dogfight today. They're up by 4 over Oklahoma. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Hamilton. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great...
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Well, this offense is up against it here. Trailing late in the game, the defense knows they're going to throw the football. First down, they get sacked. Second down, incompletion. There's no mystery what's happening here. Quarterback's just going to have to make a play on third down.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires on the move. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
And with that incompletion, man, it's go time. Like this offense, there's no more holding back. They've got to have this play. Trailing, they need a big play. Which one on that play call sheet is your go-to play in this moment when I gotta have it?
Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And that's a play the quarterback would love to have back. Late in the game, trailing by only one possession on fourth down, it looked like there was a window to put that football in, to get the catch, keep the drive going. The quarterback has an inaccurate pass. It falls incomplete, and that is probably going to do it.
Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offenses has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week.